Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, I ain't going nowhere. I took a little break, a little bit, step back to do some research on the Savannah Guthrie mothers, Miss Nancy Guthrie, and I'm trying to figure out where did it go wrong. I took a lot of words that you all been throwing out there, what the news media been throwing out there, broadcaster, journalists. I've been trying to, and content creators, I've been taking y'all words and everything and trying to put everything together, allegedly. Okay, so these are opinions, and my opinions not necessarily based on facts. Okay, so let's get an understanding of this. Excuse me, y'all, and everything I say is alleged. Okay, so what I did was, y'all, I want to say welcome. Now, could this be reasons, a reason? I didn't put nothing in between there because I'm confused about this case. But could this be the reason why Savannah Guthrie mother was targeted? That was one big word that I know that the FBI been using, and everybody else, broadcasters, different news media, been using. Everybody in journalism, whatever y'all call them. I'm not in that field, so excuse me if I say the words wrong. Okay, but targeted. Now, I took words out of targeted, and I said, why, targeted individuals? They are victims of what? What organization could the mama be in? Church? I don't know nothing else. Okay, it'd be how long have they been stalking her? Have anybody been harassing her mother? Electronic surveillance by a group, government agency. I don't think no gang stalking, but who knows? Anything. I just try to put why is she? I can see certain things that she participated in. Online can mess you up too, because you got to do nothing but hit one key, and it can mess you up. So I thought about the word targeted. Okay, so I said, now what word? Why would they be targeted the mother? I thought about electronics. I thought about the people who work around her. I thought about who harassing her. She's so nice. She don't know who been stalking her, and why have they been stalking her? So y'all, this is what I did. I thought about Savannah. Savannah been my biggest thought in this investigation. Okay. And I take it back. Something told me, said, when did Savannah first get the notification and the announcement that she was going to become the co-host for the Winter Olympics in 2026? So I did my research and found out that September 23rd of 2025, last year, she was initially announced the NBC4 New York co-host for the 2026 Winter Olympics opening ceremony in Milan. This is her fourth time, okay? This is her fourth time in a row. What makes the difference between this time? What did she say? Did she say anything wrong? And she was with Terry, was so happy to be with her, but he's not with her. So I said, now, if this happened in September the 23rd when she was announced, you got 20 September, October, November, December. Now we're gonna get into that. Just stick with me, y'all. Just stick with me. I'm trying to figure out why the was the mother targeted. So I said to myself, she was announced on the 23rd of September. December, she went and had her voice done or had a surgery. Now let's get into it. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I thought about we living in a sensitive world, you know what I mean? And something that she said, it didn't bother me, but by people being so sensitive, they take things out of perspective, you know what I mean? So right here, when I thought about this. When she first spoke to the family, about her family, what I call her extended family, here at the today's show, she was playing the Brady Bunch. Some of y'all wasn't born, so y'all might not know this show. On this show, she said something about her voice. Remember, this in December. So she is already gonna go. She's gonna already. She did the fourth row during the Olympics. It could be something you say sometimes. So you have to think about what you said in front of the universe. Okay, I'm not in front of the universe, so it don't matter what I say. So listen to this. She's going to speak on her vocal cord.
Instead of a boost, I'm showing you that classic clip.
Did you hear what she said? She said, I played this. I'm going to take it back. She said, I played this clip of the Brady Bunch because she sounded like one of the brothers. Now, you take a person with a voice deep like mine and a person who have had surgery to get a voice to turn like a man or something like that. I thought maybe somebody got sensitive in that. You know what I mean? Because people get their voices changed to have surgery to deepen their voices. Okay. And as you get older, your voice get deeper. When you smoke, your voice get deeper. But some people do get their voices changed to have a deep voice. So I'm just saying these sensitive stuff, y'all. So listen, she said she sounded like one of the brothers, Peter. I think that's the oldest one. When she spoke on her voice. Listen again. I'm gonna play it all the way through.
Well, instead of a boost, I'm showing you that classic clip. I love it, number one. And number two, I have felt like Peter Brady these last few weeks and months. Some of you have noticed that my voice has been very scratchy and started to crack a little bit like Peter Brady, who was going through a change. Well, I have found out what it is. I have vocal nodules, and now I also have polyp. It's not a big deal. I'm going to have a surgery real early in the new year and be off for a couple of weeks. So it's a little while. So I just want to let her know. And if you've been wondering, like, do I have the world's longest head cold?
Okay. Now, how did y'all take that? How did you all take that? I didn't. I'm just saying for different. We living in a sensitive world. How did you take what she just said about her voice? When she said her voice sound like Peter, she talking about voice sound like a man, right? So we living in a sensitive world. They could have took that the wrong way. Now let's not. She was only talk about her vocal cord surgery, but the example, the way she used it, the example, somebody out there might not have liked it. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm trying to see why they took Miss Nancy, because I don't know what Miss Nancy said, but I know what Savannah says. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that. Now, when she came back, remember she had the surgery in December. Now she back. Now she back on the Today Show with a new voice.
Since we're missing Savannah so much while she recovers from vocal surgery, we figured it'd be fun to give her another call to check in. She is still on vocal rest, but she's looking gorgeous. Hey there. And you have your whiteboard? Oh. Hi, Savannah. We miss you. How are you feeling?
I remember this.
We love you too. You know what? I think it's time. Savannah, careful. What's happening? Rest, but I'm allowing a new voice. My old
Hold
voice.
on, y'all. What don't happen that quick?
Yeah, I think the good news is that, it worked. So, Chanel, you're allowed to talk. And
Okay. She spoke. Let me get that to y'all. She spoke on her return back from her surgery. Okay, let's go right here. She spoke on her voice, y'all. We are living in a sensitive world. Okay. Somebody could have got offended by she speaking on her voice sound like a man. She don't want to sound like no man. It's her voice. She was just only speaking on her surgery. So that could be something. When she came back from her surgery, she spoke good. Oh, her voice is, because she been doing that job for years and it messed her voice up. But y'all, we living in a sensitive world. So did I hope I ain't delete what I oh no, I didn't. So I went to this dude. I thought about something. It was the 23rd when she on the last year when she got announced that she would be co-hosting again at the Olympics. The 20 she gonna be at the 26th this year. She was prepared for that. She had her surgery. Okay. Now we don't know are these women or we don't know are these men in these pictures. We don't know is it men or women in this picture that got offended for what she said about the Olympics. I know I'm the first one to mention something like this, but I always think about what can you say to to make people to sensitive people. You can say things and they already self-conscious about this and about that, or they like how they are, or whatever. I'm just trying to see why did they target it her. Is it something the way Savannah said, or somebody took it wrong? So I said, why is this person? How we know that this not a woman? I said this a long time ago at the beginning, and then now everybody want to call her a woman. But I said it at the beginning that there could be a woman. And then everybody said that's a woman, because they heard me say it. So I said it way earlier. And I have receipts that I said it. It could be a woman. So since I did the research on before the vocal surgery and after the vocal surgery, she bet it's the things that she said about Peter. Some people take things wrong, y'all. If somebody can have a deep voice and sound, a woman can have like sometimes I heard one of y'all said, somebody said not y'all, but somebody said my voice was deep. Well, my voice deep because I turned my voice gotten deep over the years from coaching track, yelling, go, 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 come back, for 16 years. But y'all would have never known it unless I told you. But back to Savannah. We don't know if it's a lady. We don't know if it's two ladies. Are those two women? We can say it's a lady was a man, turned into a man. Or it could be a man. You know what I mean? We don't know. So I thought about that. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. And the reason why I'm thinking out the box is because Mary stepped in and was selected. Who been doing the Olympics for years, y'all? I can remember her. I can't think what Mary used to play. Was she a ski? Did she used to ski? I can't remember, y'all. You know, dry. You know, in the snow or what was she? What I can't remember. I have to look her up and see what she did in the Olympics. You still use somebody from the Olympics, but allegedly. Now, I found this video. I found this video, y'all. When I heard Mary's voice, I thought about Savannah's voice. Okay, when Savannah said that she was joking with them, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I would sound like a man. But it's certain when you speaking in front of the universe, you have to be careful what you say because everybody in the world hear you. Everybody in the universe hear you when you're a journalist, okay? And they take things now, since we live in a sensitive world, they could take what she said wrong. But I don't see nothing wrong with what Mary says here. But legion is mean a extended family. So she is a part of Savannah family. I don't know if it's Mary married or not. It's how or nothing. I don't know. But she took Nancy's, not Nancy. I'm gonna keep saying Nancy, but y'all Savannah. Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to see if she married. Okay. Um, Now, I thought about her. Now, Mary Carrillo is not currently married, but is reportedly in a long-term relationship. With some sources indicating she has been married. She has been with a woman for over 20 years. So, listen, y'all. I'm not saying this is why she was what the mama was targeted or what. Okay. I don't know how somebody taking it when Savannah played the Brady Bunch, and they didn't have no reason why she played the Brady Bunch with them singing because she showed the clip. But when she said her voice sounded like Peter's, that is talking when you speak a certain thing when you're in front of the audience like that, like them, not me, because I'm not a journalist. I'm not in journalists, but they have to be careful what they say because it's going to the president, What I say, don't go to the prison. No way, just stay right here. But I mean, these are TV people, professional folks. They have to be careful what they said. So she had the surgery on the occasion just to get her voice right, so she can host the 2026. Okay, but when you think about what Mary is, her situation, it's lovable. It's okay. But I'm just saying, we live in a sensitive world, people. Now, listen to what Mary says. This who took her place to host the Olympics, which she used to do it years ago. But not Nancy, but Savannah been doing it lately.
See that? That was weird, right? Why did she say that word?
See, she said Legion. Legion, I may be saying it wrong because y'all know y'all quick about jumping on somebody's throat. But when she said Legion, it means extended family. Savannah might not even want to be an extended family to her because of her situation or because of her relationship and what Savannah believes. She might not believe this. See, y'all, this whole thing right here, I said it from the beginning that it can be political. Okay? It can be this. It can be that. Okay? I'm going to play it again. This is the young lady who took her place. To Savannah place. They call her to take NBC, call her. NBC called Mary and ask her to come out of retirement because she do that. Why they didn't pick nobody else? Okay, it's other people that they could have picked, but they brought her out of retirement. But listen to what she says to Savannah. I'm just saying, we living in a sensitive world, y'all.
See that? That was weird, right? Why did she say that word?
See? And look how he looking. Look how Terry looking. But look how Terry, his name Gannon. That's Terry Gannon. Think about what I just said, y'all. Think about what I said. They are so sensitive these days. Somebody probably didn't even like what she said. They didn't probably need to hurt Miss Guthrie or whatever. But what you think about that video? What do you think? Have you ever thought about what I just said? Because I've been saying that is that a woman for the longest at her door. Before anybody starts saying that's a woman. But think about what I said and put it down in the chat. I appreciate if y'all respond to what y'all just saw and heard and think about the society that we live in, how sensitive the people in the world in, instead of where it was back in the days. Things that affected us back in the days in the 70s will affect them differently. It wouldn't do this to the 90 babies either, in the 80 babies. But we're in a new generation now. Love y'all. Tell me what you think. And I'm out.